Starting off, we saw you last year, like after Braylon went down and Ches went down, you and Jackson specifically. I have noticed a lot of changes this season. Where do you think is the biggest improvement that you've made based on last season?
I'd say it's just mainly my confidence. Coach Vic preaches a lot about confidence here and what that can do to elevate your game. And I feel like he's spot on. This year I kind of went into a mindset of like especially in the spring, okay, I'm gonna try to start to play with an edge. And honestly, it's done nothing but work. I feel like I've been playing my best football. The coaches agree. I'm earning their trust, and I'm earning the trust of my teammates.
When Tyree didn't play today due to injury, but did the coaches come up to you at a certain point in the week and say that maybe you're gonna have to play more, or how did that go? The bigger workload.
Honestly, we always just prepare like we're the starter. So when he went down, I found that on Friday, so yesterday, the day before today, and honestly, it was just kind of normal routine for us. He said I was gonna be the second guy in and strap my helmet and play.
How has your mentality changed, if at all, since last year? It was kind of like uncertain if you're going to play to now being a rather important piece of this offense.
I just feel like my mentality is more like, kind of like go out and attack, as opposed to like before last year, my thought process was more like, okay, I'm going to do my job, best of my ability. But now it's like screw that. I'm going to go out and make plays, and I'm going to show what I can do. I'm going to be aggressive. I'm going to attack. And that's really worked for me up to this point.
The amount of backs that have game experience, plus the talent, true freshmen too. Just how, I guess, with that attack mindset, just how did, especially with preseason, what is there anything else in particular besides having that mentality that you did to keep having success to the point of you getting the reps that you've gotten so far through the season?
Yeah, obviously, I think I got better at pass protection. I got better at physicality in terms of spring. That was kind of another thing for me. Coach Bowden wanted to see me more kind of punish defenders. But I feel like that all kind of stemmed with like he knew I could do it. He'd come up to me after practice early in spring ball and say dude, you're 220 pounds. You should be punishing people. So then when I kind of started to switch my mindset, I'm gonna go into attack. Then that's when I started to see what I could really do, and then added the other things to my game with my feet, my explosiveness, and kind of bringing it all together.
Hey, based on what you've seen of this team through 2 games, what gives you confidence about what's possible next week with Alabama?
Honestly, I'm just gonna. This is cliche, but I'm just gonna be honest. I think it's just how tight we are as a group. I think this team really is one. You guys get along so well, especially on the offense side of the ball. Especially the running back room too. This is the tightest running back room I've been a part of stepping here. We all love each other. We all celebrate each other's successes. There's really not many me guys on this team. Once again, I know that's a real cliche thing, but I think that wins football games too.
How's it mean? I saw your parents at the Arch March when you guys entered. What does it mean for them also to come out here and make the trip in? This is going to be totally at 4 a.m. It's going to like that. You have to come here. Just what does it mean to do what you're doing in front of your parents like that?
Yeah, obviously it's been a dream of mine to play in the Big Ten. So growing up, watch TV all the time, and to honestly, go out and perform in front of my parents, who's literally done everything to get me to this point. When I see my mom cries every time I Arch March. It's I don't know how many times I've done it, but she cries every time. It just shows you how much it means to her. So to see her cry and for me to go out and perform, it means the world to me.
Do you get a sense, you've been here a long time, what this game next week could mean for this program? Opportunities at Dakota every year, what do you think that game could mean for this program direction?
Honestly, I think if we go out and we go on the attack, we bring this one home. You want to make the playoffs, you got to beat the best. So for us to go and play the best and go out there and perform, this is what you want as a team. You want the opportunity to go out and play and compete against the best. So you can go out and prove that we deserve to be in that playoff role. We deserve to be a true contender. So for them to come here, it's huge. Obviously, a home game's a home game. It's home field advantage. We love it here. I love playing at Camp Randall. I know the guys get excited about it too, but we got a real nice opportunity here to solidify ourselves as a legitimate candidate for the playoffs.